Yes, sir.
Stretch the back knee.
Yes, sir.
I'll count 1. You're going to give me 10.
Yes, sir.
1. Keep going. Let's start over. Let's start over.
Yes, sir.
Black belts have to be able to follow direction.
Yes, sir.
I said you will count to 10 when I say 1, and you will stay together.
Yes, sir.
Count each block.
Yes,
It's not a front stance.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Don't have a big wide stance. 2 feet wide, 2 feet long.
Sir.
Sir.
That's not 12 inches. That's 2 of your feet. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
And stop.
6.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Black belts have to know how to do a low block.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Do we cross like this with the low block?
No, sir.
Guys, fold your arms properly. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
10 of them. 1,
1, 2,
5.
3.
Sir.
Sir.
When I see people messing this up, we're starting over.
Yes,
sir.
You might be in this stance all night.
Yes, sir.
What hand goes on top? What hand goes on top? No, it doesn't. Everybody tell her what hand goes on top. The blocking hand.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You guys are black belts or future black belts. You're supposed to know this stuff.
Yes, sir.
Straighten that back foot. Yes,
Yes, sir.
Straighten that back foot.
Yes, sir.
Try to have both feet perfectly straight. And then if it turns a little bit, you're fine.
Yes, sir.
But if you started off at 30 degrees and it turns a little bit, you're too far in a bad stance.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now we're going to do it again, but this time we're going to block and punch
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
10 times.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Counting, yelling on the block, counting on the punch.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
10 of them. Begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Enough.
8, 9, 10.
Jump change.
Yes, sir.
Jump change.
Yes, sir.
Staying facing this way, jump change.
Yes, sir.
Fold your arms.
Yes, sir.
sir.
10 low blocks. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm going to ask you questions that a black belt or almost a black belt should know.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Part of your black belt training is to get your teaching certificate.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Some get it at first degree, some get it at second degree.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
How far should you bend on that front leg? Don't answer, raise your hand if you know. Yes, sir.
To the point where you can't see your toes, sir.
Give him a hand. Bend that knee, and what he said is so you can't see your toes. What that actually is the knee is directly over the top of the toes.
Sir.
Sir.
When I come up with a bow staff then, and I put this bow staff on your toes, what should be touching that bow staff?
Your knee.
Yes,
sir.
You see the difference? See the difference?
Yes, sir.
Feel the difference? Feel the difference?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Let's not stretch. You want that way? You're supposed to be facing this way.
Yes, sir.
See the difference?
Yes, sir.
You gotta feel that front stance.
Sir.
Yes,
sir.
When I say bend the front knee, stretch the back leg. When you put that knee over the top, see what stance is? See how you guys thought you were in a good front stance?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Now, to help remind you, what I used to do is come by and give you one of those on your toes. If I don't see that knee over there.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
See the difference? So, you got to really feel the stretch. Good.
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
Better. The first one that I put the stick there, that she actually had her knee touching it. Give her a hand. Ten low blocks.
Yes,
Go.
sir.
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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
This time, 10 blocks and punches.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
We yell on the block, we count on the punches.
Yes, sir.
Bend that knee over those toes. Don't
sir.
let me come by there and do one of these on your toes.
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
Ready? Go.
1, 2, 3,
Stop.
5.
Sir.
What did I say when we were going to start over?
When everybody
Someone messed up, sir.
When someone messes up, sir.
Who messed up? Let me see. Better than it was. Where is this arm supposed to be when you fold it? The blocking arm. Where is it supposed to be when you fold it?
On
top,
top,
sir.
sir.
Say it again.
On top, sir.
Well, top covers a lot of range.
Shoulder.
Over the
Thank you, ma'am. Don't make Miss Amanda tell you where that hand goes.
Yes,
Yes,
It
sir.
doesn't go in front of the shoulder on the chest. It goes over the top of the shoulder.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
And where does the other arm go?
Fire.
Fire.
Under the other arm.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
So you're hugging yourself.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Those back muscles.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
In the front of the shoulder or over the top of the shoulder. It doesn't rest on the shoulder. It doesn't rest on the body. It's just off the shoulder, over the top of the shoulder.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
10 of them. Yell on the block, count on the punch.
Yes,
Go!
sir.
Sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Big fold.
10.
You gotta focus on the fold every time.
Yes, sir.
Now we're gonna do a jump change facing the front where I am with your right leg forward.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Jump change.
Yes, sir.
Let's go back. Jump change.
Yes,
Yes,
What leg did I say was going to be forward when you jump change?
Yes,
And when I say jump change, I didn't say step, step, step change. You're jumping and changing your feet in the air,
Yes, sir.
putting another low block over the top of the knee.
Yes, sir.
Go. Now we're going to do a high block
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
with the right arm.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
10 high blocks.
Yes,
sir.
sir. Sir.
How do we fold for the high block? Yes, ma'am? Exactly right. Give her a hand. Cross those wrists. It's not a wrap up on this one. The arms are slightly bent, not perfectly straight. Slightly
sir.
bent.
Yes, sir.
Which hand goes on top? Sir,
Left hand, sir.
if we're blocking with the right,
Then right hand, sir.
why would we know we're blocking with the right?
Your right leg is forward.
Give her a hand. How come she's got all the answers today? If our right leg is forward, we don't put the other hand up for a high block like that. It has to be same arm, same hand.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just like your low block, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, 10 of them. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Stretch that knee. Bend that knee. Stretch that back leg.
Yes, sir.
This time, block and punch. 10 of them.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Count on the block, count on the punch. Go.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And stop.
Yes, sir.
When I do my block, whether it's a low block or a high block, watch my head. Watch my head. Does my head stay still or does it go down?
Go down, down, sir.
It can go down. Stay still.
Yes, sir.
When I do a high block, it stays still. I don't want to see the head doing this. I don't want to see the head doing that. Keep that head straight.
Yes,
sir.
When you're doing your forms, your head has to be straight. If your head is bent, messes your form up completely.
Yes, sir.
Starting over now. Cross it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Jump change facing the same direction. Go.
Yes, sir.
Now with the left high block.
Yes, sir.
10 of them.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
When we pull this arm in, pretend you're breaking a board with your elbow.
Yes,
sir.
Pull it in just as hard as the other arm is going up.
Yes,
Sir.
Ready? Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Pull that arm.
7,
Pull
8,
that arm.
9, 10.
Sir.
Pull that arm.
Sir.
High block and punch.
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
Yell on the punch.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Sir.
No. Yell on the block. Count on the punch.
Yes, sir.
Go.
1, 2, 3, 4,
to your ready position.
Sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
And relax.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
What does Goman mean? Go, man, out the door. Goman. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Say it again. Not what do you do when I say it, but what does it mean? It's a Korean word. No. What is chumbi then? Anybody? Chumbi? Chumbi?
Chunji.
Chunji is not chumbi. Ready. The Korean translation is ready. So if you're going into your chun-bi position, that would be your ready position.
Sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Every form has a different chun-bi. There's a couple that are the same. So if we're doing chunji, what's the chun-bi position? Right? Tosan? You see? So make sure you know these, at least these, as a black belt, you know these basic Korean terminology.
Yes, sir.
Chumbi means ready. Goman means end or stop.
Yes, sir.
And when you end, what is the last move in the chunji position, in chunji form? Yes, ma'am? And then the instructor will say, Goman. No, that's the bow. Get in that position for me. The last move of chunji. That's you, sir.
Oh, yes, sir. Sorry. Yeah, nice, sir.
Goman. Everybody see?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You got to know these things.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Chunji. You know, what does chunji mean? You're doing a form and you don't know what it means? Yes, sir?
I believe it means heaven and earth.
Absolutely. Heaven and earth. Every one of these forms that you do, traditional forms, the name of that form has a meaning.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Some of them are named after some of the generals or people that were important in Korea. Your homework before you come back next week, I'll give you a little time on it, is to write down the name of every traditional form and put what it means.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
So there's a few Korean terminology as a black belt you should know.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What is the Korean word for attention? Well, that's the move. We know what attention means. How do we say attention in Korean? Tell them, man.
Cheerio.
Cheerio. Not Cheerios. That's the breakfast cereal. It's actually an A sound. Chario. Everybody say it. Everybody say Chumbi.
Chumbi.
Everybody say Goman.
Go on.
Everybody say, how do we say the bow in Korean? Yes, ma'am? Yes, sir?
Cheerio.
That's attention. Everybody, you'll have this on video. Everybody say Chario.
Chario.
What does it mean?
Attention.
Attention.
I want you to write that word down and what it means.
Yes, sir.
Chumbi, what does it mean?
Ready?
Ready.
Write that word down and what it means.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
What's the vowel? Kyungye. Okay, it's young. There's a K in front of it. Kyunggi. Kyunggi.
Kyunggi.
Kyunggi.
Kyunggi.
Kyunggi is the vowel. Goman means what? End or stop. And when you stop in a chunji or a form and they say goman, that means you go back to your original starting position.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Let's get those 5 words down at least, okay?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Okay, back stance facing this way, right leg.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
In a front stance. And let's all make sure we have our, and here's how you can tell. If you're right-handed, go like this, yum, 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 and then make sure that look down and make sure that same leg's forward.
Yes, sir.
Everybody got to go yum, yum, yum.
Yum, yum, yum.
Don't do your left hand. If you eat with your right, I'm just telling you, look down and see it's the same hand, okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, in a front stance, how wide is it? Yes, sir. 2 of your own feet. How long? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Say it again.
2 of your own feet.
Very good. It's 2 by 2. It's
Yes,
not
sir.
2 by 3. 2 by 2. In a front stance, where's the weight? Where's most of the weight in a front stance?
Back leg, sir.
Then why would we call it a front stance?
Oh, that's it, sorry.
How much weight is on that front leg?
30%.
Close, but no cigar. Not all of it.
38.
Say it again.
38.
38. Oh, man. How much weight is on the front leg? Then you can tell by subtraction how much is on the back. You had your hand up, man. Okay, in the back, tell them.
Isn't it 90, sir?
No, sir. Yes, ma'am.
70, sir.
70. So how much is on the back?
30, sir.
Okay. 70, 30. Now we're in a back stance. A front stance has 2 dimensions.
Sir.
A back stance only has 1 dimension.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
A front stance has length and width.
Yes,
sir.
A back stance only has length, or you can call it width, but there's only 1 dimension.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
How far apart are your feet in a back stance? Yes, sir. Say it again. He said 2 feet. Anybody agree with that?
Sir. Sir.
What's the weight percentage?
70-30, sir.
70-30? Very good. Where's the 70?
On the back leg, sir.
That's why we call it a back stance. Okay, we're going to do a side block. Let me see the fold for the side block going this way. And where does that blocking arm go? On top or the bottom? We're doing a side block over here. Everybody?
Bottom.
Then put it on the bottom.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Side block goes on the bottom.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
When we block, what position is a hand? Very good. Palm facing you. Now, bring your arm up 90 degrees where it's level with your shoulder.
Yes, sir.
That's a 90-degree angle. But now I drop my elbow down and it becomes 120 degrees is the angle from
Yes,
the
sir.
shoulder.
Yes, sir.
So don't make it 90 degrees. When you go, it's actually 120.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
When you fold, it's just like a low block. One hand is over the shoulder.
Sir.
One is under the arm.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fold. Ten of them. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Everybody know the difference between the top and the bottom?
Yes,
Sir.
Look where you're blocking.
Yes,
Bend
sir.
both knees.
Yes, sir.
The back knee is over the back toes.
Yes, sir.
Ready? Yes, sir. Sit on it. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Facing the same direction. Jump change.
Yes, sir.
10 of them.
Yes, sir.
Bend
Yes,
those
sir.
knees.
Yes, sir.
That knee has to be over the toes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Bend those knees.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Are we bending one leg or both?
Both, sir.
See, bend both legs, but kind of kick that hip out a little bit so that becomes a back stance. Yes,
Yes, sir.
Here we go. 10 of them. Go.
1, 2,
And stop.
3.
And stop.
Yes, sir.
You want to show us how to do it, sir? Yes, sir. Did that look right? Do it again, sir. When we do it, how did I say the arm position was? Well, that one's over the shoulder, that's under the arm. Right? That way, right? Bend those knees. Bend those knees. Let's see. Okay, here we go. 10 of them.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Go. 1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sir.
Almost made it. Want to do it for me one more time? Go. Is that right, class?
Yes, sir.
Do it again. Okay, let's go. 10 more. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Sir.
You want to do it for me again, sir? Go. Everybody see that?
Yes, sir.
Do it again. What's wrong with that one? What's wrong with that, sir? Where does the arm go? The blocking arm? See, just the opposite of the low. The down block, low block, it comes from the top. The side block comes from the bottom. Let's
Yes,
do it again. 10 of them. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You show how to do it? Let's see it again. Well, now you put it on the bottom. You just did 10 of them all on the top. Now let's count louder. Let's get a bigger stance and let's bend both those legs. Yes, and where's this backhand supposed to be by those ribs?
Yes, sir.
10 of them. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Facing this way. Jump change.
Yes, sir.
10 on this side.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
actually have two different ways. If we're doing one of the modern forms, we fold like this for a chop. And the other hand is in a guarding position.
Yes, sir.
When we do the traditional knife hand, both hands are open. The same angle on your side block is the same angle on your knife hand.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Except your hand is at 45-degree angle. So you're cutting with the outside.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Where's the other hand?
Chamber place.
By the waist. Is the palm at your solar plexus
Yes,
or
sir.
the bone of the wrist? Yes, sir.
Solar plexus, sir.
Say it again.
Solar plexus, sir.
Can't hear you.
Solar plexus, sir.
Is it your palm is by your solar plexus or the bone of your wrist? Yes, sir. Yes. The bone of your wrist. This wrist bone right here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Stop there. Put that right on that solar plexus.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Bring both hands back. Bring it forward. Ready? 10 of them. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Jump change.
Yes, sir.
10. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Everybody look at this arm.
Sir.
Sir.
What's wrong with that hand position? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Elbow is down. Elbow's not up. Elbow is down. Just like on the side block. Remember how I said? Except just turn your hand around.
Yes,
We
sir.
didn't have the side block with our elbow out, did we? Elbow
Yes,
was
sir.
down. And the right hand, that elbow was down. 10 of them. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Facing towards the front this way.
Yes, sir.
Jumping into a horse stance.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Both hands on your ribs.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
Go.
Sir.
Sir.
How wide is the horse stance? 3 feet wide. What about the weight? Tell them.
It'll be 50-50,
Say it again.
50-50, sir.
50-50. What about our feet? Where do they point? Forward. You almost got to make them a little pigeon-toed. You know what pigeon-toed is?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
That's where they're like cocked in a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Put your right hand out.
Yes, sir.
Now, bend those knees.
Yes,
Sir.
Sir.
You got to sit down in that stance.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Now, that's the best stance in the class. The smallest one in the class. What's your name? Naomi has a textbook horse stance. Let's give her a hand. I tell you, it's not easy to stay like that for long. If your legs get tired when you're down like that, go ahead and straighten them up and relax them for a second and go back down.
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
But don't do it wrong. That's a good horse stance. Better. Better, better, better. Okay, everybody's looking better. We're going to do 10 punches.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I count 1, you do 1. I count 2, you do.
2, sir.
I count 3, you do.
3, sir.
I count 4, you do.
4, sir.
All the way to 10. Here we go.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Give me a yell on the last punch of each one.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
1, 2. Okay, let's start over.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
When I say 2, how many punches do we do?
2, sir.
1, 2, on that last punch of each set.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
3, 4. Set down in that stance.
Yes, sir.
5, 6, 7. Go get that speed up. 8. Each one should be stronger than the last.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
9. Don't lose steam.
Yes,
10. 9. Set down in that stance.
Yes, sir.
8. No, Naomi, you're making everybody look bad. Your stance is so good. Ready? 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And relax.
Yes, sir.
Shake it out a little bit.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Everybody facing towards the front door this
Yes.
way. In a front stance, left leg forward.
Yes, sir.
Front stance.
Yes, sir.
Hands on your hips.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Back leg front kick.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I count 1. We do how many?
One.
When I say 2, how many?
Two, sir.
That means we do 2 before we put it down.
Yes, sir.
3 before we put it down.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. 1. Knee action, stretch to that front stance.
Yes, sir.
Bring the kick back. 2. Give me 2 before you go down.
Yes, sir.
When I say 3, give me 3 before you go down.
Yes, sir.
3. Don't lose that balance.
Yes, sir.
4. 5. Make it snap. Don't give me a little half kick in there.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Fold it all the way. Now we'll go back down to what? 4. 3. Got to see more power in those kicks.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
2. 1. Jump change.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now the left leg. 1. 2. Start over.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Everybody's got to give me 2 when I say 2.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3. Don't step down before you finish. We're going to start over.
Yes, sir.
2, 1. Come on. Come back to your ready position in the front.
Yes, sir.
Back stance, left leg forward.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
When you're in a back stance, you can pick your front leg up and do any kick.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Reverse
sir.
kick, round kick, or side kick.
Yes, sir.
When you do the front kick, that back foot doesn't have to move.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
When you do the round kick and the side kick, that back foot has to
Yes,
So make sure you pivot.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
I'll tell you the kick.
Sir.
Sir.
We're going to do doubles.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
5 of them.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
I'll count.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yell on that second one.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Double kick. Front kick. 1, 2, 2 good ones. 3, 4, 5. Side kick.
Yes,
sir.
Front leg.
Yes, sir.
Keep it low. We're loosening those hips up.
Yes, sir.
Make sure we're pivoting on that back foot.
Yes, sir.
Double side kick. 2 side kicks without putting your foot down.
Yes,
sir.
1. When you do the side kick, on the second kick, you have to bring the knee back.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
2. 3. Control that leg. Don't let it go all over the place.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
4. Just doing doubles. So we got to start over.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
We're not doing the amount of kicks that I'm counting. We're just doing a double side kick.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Sir, where do we put our hands before and after? Do we chamber?
Why don't we put them in our guarding stance?
Yes,
Sir.
sir. Thank you, sir.
No, just keep them in your guarding stance.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
That's the most natural.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
1. Hey! Bigger motion. So knee has to come back more. On the side kick,
Yes, sir.
pick your knee up. See where it goes. Now kick. See how much straight out. Pick it up. Kick it. But how come it's kicking over here? It's got to kick straight out. Bring it back. See how it comes in. See where it's tucked. What do we call that when we bend that knee in?
Chamber.
Chamber. Bend it in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
1.
Hey!
The knee doesn't just come back to here, it comes back in front of you.
Yes, sir.
2. See how that knee never came back? Better. Do it again. Gotta get that knee coming back.
Yes, sir.
How does I kick if the knee's not chambering?
Yes, sir.
1. Hey! I don't care how high you kick right now. I just want a good chamber.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
2. Hey! 3. It's a good chamber, but make sure you lock it out before you lose your balance.
Yes, sir.
4. There's a better chamber on the second. Make sure the first one chambers too.
Yes, sir.
5. Don't lose your balance.
Sir.
They sing the same way, jump change.
Yes, sir.
Chamber, chamber.
Yes, sir.
1. Very good chamber. Just make sure the first one chambers too.
Sir.
2. 3. 4. Nice chamber. And nice lock. 4. 5. A good balance. So you could have chambered if you would just hold it in. 1. Don't kick at me. You got to kick straight out from where you are.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget to pivot on the supporting leg.
Yes, sir.
Double kick. Big chamber. 1.
Move it on that.
2.
Go.
3.
That was good.
4. 5.
Pivot, John. Go. Pivot.
6. Nice.
Back into the back stance. That's where you're landing, right?
Jump change.
Yes, sir.
There's 2 positions in the side kick that you have to master.
Sir.
One is the chamber, and one is the lock.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
How do we practice those?
Slow kick, sir.
Let's just chamber that side kick with our hands and pull it in.
Yes,
Pick it
sir.
up. Pick it up. Chamber it in with 2 hands.
Yes, sir.
One's grabbing the knee, one's grabbing the ankle.
Yes, sir.
Ankle, not the shin. The ankle.
Sir.
Bottom of the foot. Let's do the heel. Grab the heel.
Yes, sir.
Grab the heel. And down.
Yes, sir.
Now, if we have our toes pointed, we won't be able to grab that heel. Yes, sir.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So the heel is sticking out.
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
Chamber, grab it.
Sir.
That's it. One second. Pull that, there you go. Pull that foot back. That heel. Grab that heel. Grab that heel.
Sir.
There you go.
You're supposed to be going this way
Yes, sir.
Sir.
and down.
Yes, sir.
How many had trouble staying up the whole time? What does that tell you?
More practice, sir. More practice, sir.
How many of you have a homework? I want you to write on the back of it, side kick balance.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
And I want you to practice that.
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
We've got a few other things to add in it. So we're not going to do just 20 minutes of the balance,
Yes, sir.
but you might do 3 or 4 minutes,
Yes, sir.
a minute at a time.
Yes, sir.
So if I said there's 2 parts to have a good side kick, one was the chamber, what was the other one? The lock. Okay. Chamber, without your hands this time. Chamber. Yes, sir.
Sir.
Pick it up. Chamber.
Yes, sir.
And lock it out.
Hey.
Count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Bring it back, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, I'm not going to make you chamber and go back yet. Put it down,
Yes, sir.
but that's where you want to get to.
Yes, sir.
Chamber,
Sir.
lock it out.
Hey.
Count it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, sir.
Put it down.
Yes, sir.
Chamber,
Yes, sir.
3. Count it.
1, 2,
Look at it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Bring it back.
Sir.
Down.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
2 more. 4. Pick it up.
Sir.
Lock it.
Sir.
Count it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Bring it back. And down.
Sir.
Last one. Chamber.
Yes, sir.
Kick.
Hey.
Count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Chamber and down.
Sir.
Relax.
Yes, sir.
At home, Now, I'm going to let her hold on to my arm. She's going to chamber. Now, when she kicks, she's going to lock it. I want to hear the snap. Then she's going to bring it back, and then I want to hear the snap again. She's going to do 5 of them. If it doesn't pop, then she has to do that number over.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4. Run out of gas. 4. Run out of gas. 5. Everybody got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see if we can do it without holding on.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Jump change.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Pick it up.
Sir.
1. Give me a yell on it. Snap it. I want a good lock and bring it back.
Yes, sir.
Put it down.
Yes, sir.
Let's say it together. Lock it and then bring it back. I'm not going to tell you when to bring it back.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you hear it snap.
Yes, sir.
Chamber. 1. Put it down.
Yes, sir.
Say it again. Everybody's ears open.
Yes, sir.
Bring the kick back after you lock it and snap.
Yes, sir.
Chamber. 1, 2. Bring it back on your own.
Yes, sir.
Keep it up.
Yes, sir.
It's a balance exercise.
Yes, sir.
3. I didn't hear it snap. Don't
Yes.
put it down.
Yes, sir.
We got to start over.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Less leaning.
Every time somebody's foot touches the floor, we're starting over.
Yes, sir.
Get it up.
Sir.
1, 2. We got to start over.
Yes, sir.
You don't want your foot touched down?
For balance.
Besides, you lost your balance? Because you left it out there.
Oh.
I told you not to leave it out there. Snap it and then bring it back and get ready for the next one.
Yes, sir.
Chamber.
Yes, sir.
1. I want to hear a snap. 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. Jump change.
Yes, sir.
Chamber. 1, 2. Lock it. 3, 4, 5. And down.
Yes, sir.
And relax.
Yes, sir.
Guys, we didn't do anything that wasn't a white belt technique.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
As a black belt, what differentiates a black belt doing the white belt basics is I should be able to take everybody's belt off in here and give you a white belt. Have 10 of you come to the basic class. And then when we're doing the basics, I should be able to say black belt, black belt, black belt.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Your basics speak for you.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Takes practice.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now, I covered a lot more detail. You learned a lot of different stuff,
Sir.
but it's up to you to practice it.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I can show you, your instructor can show you how to do things, but if you don't practice it, it doesn't get better.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Okay, attention. What's the word for attention?
Sorry,
Sorry.
What's the vowel?
Young.
Just remember young. You're young, I'm old, right? Young with a K in front of it.
Young.
Kyung,
Young.
Kyung-yi, with a Y-E-I. Kyung-yi. And then we make a bow.
Sir.
Okay. Good job, guys. Relax.
Yes, sir.
You have some stripes to give out or
Yes,
anything
sir.
you need to give out, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Ms. Kamatucci, come on up here. Ms. Kamatucci's mom. Oh no, sorry, her daughter filled this out. Because I know my mom will make a great black belt. She's determined, smart, caring, and she said, by the way, it's a 3rd-degree black belt. And a leader all in one. She puts others before herself and is very caring. She works hard for the things she wants and doesn't give up. As well as working on that black belt kicking worksheet. Give her 1 clap. 2 claps. So you rock.
You rock.
Thank you. And Miss Taylor, come on up here. Miss Taylor will make a great black belt because she has found her voice and confidence. She's willing to talk in new situations and steps up when she sees a need. She thrives in positions of leadership and opportunities to teach. Continuing through black belt levels will help her sparkle. Give her 1 clap. Give her 2 claps. Say you rock.
You rock.
Miss Fisher, come on up here. Miss Fisher will make a great black belt because she is confident in her decisions, voice, and choices. She is an excellent example in her classroom, always works hard, and exceeds her previous scores. Continuing through black belt levels will help her shine. Give her 1 clap. 2 claps. So you rock.
You rock.
I noticed there was a late comer of homework. Mr. Sam, come on up here. Or us. Oh, goodness. There we go. Whoa. All right. He is working hard at home. Did you hold on to all these? Maybe. Oh, man. All right. A whole handful. There we go. Whoa.
Whoa.
You guys can see. Let's see here. There's a whole handful of jobless. A whole handful of self-disciplines. Hold on. There we go. Boom. Self-disciplines. Book club cards. And healthy eating worksheets, as well as his karate practice log. And he's going to tell us the definition of positive self-expectancy and goals attainment.
Winning black belts have an overall personal attitude of optimism and enthusiasm. Winners understand that life is a self-fulfilling prophecy. Whatever he or she actively expects will get over the long run. Winners have high expectations for themselves and will work to achieve those outcomes.
Give him 1 clap. 2 claps. So you rock.
You
You're
rock.
going to have to give me a little time with this, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Don't leave without a bell.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much. All right. Announcements. Be here Thursday.
Yes, ma'am.
During black belt class. Be here Thursday. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Tournament week is next week.
Yay!
Which means tournament is next
Saturday.
Coach Dungeon. Backers. Hands behind back.
Yes, ma'am.
Black belt creed.
As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and double spirit.
Coach attention. Loud and proud position.
Man, mile high karate is the best man.
Master Club black belts. Actually, I'm sorry, black belts. You are all dismissed. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Prop cycle. Go see Mr. Davis. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Go.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Good night, guys. Bye, Miss Hatch.
Oh, don't clock out.
Wait, Miss Hatch. I heard you. I tried to call wait. I'll give her a couple minutes because maybe she heard the wait.
I'll call her when I get to my truck and give her crap. Thank you, man.
You're welcome. Thank you, sir.
Have a good night. Legend. How are you doing? Don't say more.